Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my war room in the great state of Indiana. This is Admiral Seabass coming at you with U.S. Pacific Command Turn 2 of Operation Variation. All right, so first things first, off camera, escalation increase. Pack will go from income level 4 to income level 7. All right, now, tech rolls. We're going to try for Tech 1 PGMs, Tech 2 AMD, Tech 4 Advanced SLBMs, and Tech 6 long-range missiles. And my buy will be dependent on whether I can make this roll a 7 or higher. So, all right, let's see what we get. All right, well, I missed that, so that will change my buy. So I'll take these two out. Those are misses. But I did hit Tech 1, and I did hit Tech 4. So I'll need roundels for both of those. Neither one's complete yet, but close. So Tech 1 is precision guided munitions. I'll go to stage 3. And Tech 4 is advanced SLBMs. I'll go to stage 3 on that one too. All right. So you can see here my buy of an SSN was conditioned on me hitting long-range missiles. So I'm not going to do that now. Instead, I'm going to save. Where do I want? Yeah, I'll just save that. Let's just stick with the plan. So we will save that and not spend it until next turn after we see what kind of carnage the Soviet Far East Command can do. And now movements are going to be pretty simple. Not too much. Some painful ones. But I'll explain why they're painful here in a second. So let me move this fleet card. Actually, I'm going to move the fleet card up to there. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Okay. So all my moves are going to be up here. I'm still at DEFCON 5, so I can only move naval units from one sea zone. So the painful part of this is I'm going to have to split up my fleet. This Soviet fleet is actually in range of the U.S. West Coast. So I've got to try to inhibit that. And since in V2, you have to declare war at the start of the combat movement phase, I can position ships in such a way that will protect the West Coast, at least on this turn, but I have to break up my fleet to do it. So the frigate will go P14, P13, P12 to there. The destroyer will go P14, P13. And then this is the painful part. The cruiser has to go P6 and into P5. Leaving actually no consolidated fleet, but the supercarrier by itself with the fighter, the attack bomber, and the 2 air superiority fighters in P7. Painful, but necessary. All right. So then the air superiority fighter will airlift back to West Coast. I don't like to have basically my strategic bomber unprotected. So my sort of standard positioning is I always want to have a fighter and air superiority fighter guarding my heavy hitters. And then the SPAG will move back to Alaska, and the light infantry will move back to Alaska. And that will do it for my turn. I will collect, I saved 4. I'll collect an additional 7 on those wonderfully Flak 88 designed chips specific to this game. That'll give me 11 IPP to spend next turn after I see what the Soviets can do. So I've gone all in on protecting Alaska here. Hopefully can at least make it painful for the Soviets to take it. I can scramble a fighter and 2 air superiority fighters in to protect it. Got 3 light infantry, a next gen MT, and a spag there too. So I'm hopeful to take out some things. Be super nice if this next gen could take out some airborne or Marines as well. So we'll have to see what the Soviets do. So with that, I will turn it over to the Chinese. Take care.